You won't believe this. In the Middle Ages, love could get you exiled, imprisoned, or killed. And yet, people still risked everything for it. Tonight, you're about to hear the true stories they tried to erase. Picture the world 1,000 years ago. Stone castles, candlelit halls, church bells ruling daily life. Love wasn't free. It was controlled. Who you could love depended on your birth, your vows, and your obedience. Marriages were contracts. Desire was dangerous. And romance was often a crime. But behind monastery walls, beneath royal bedsheets, and in letters hidden for centuries, forbidden love still burned. These are not legends. These are real medieval romances, documented, punished, and almost forgotten. In 12th century France, Pierre Abelard was a celebrity, a philosopher, a teacher. Students crossed Europe just to hear him speak. Then he met Heloise. She was young, exceptionally educated, and placed under his instruction. What followed became one of the most infamous love stories in medieval history. Their affair was intense, intellectual, obsessive. They wrote letters filled with desires so explicit that monks later tried to censor them. Heloise became pregnant. To protect their reputations, Abelard arranged a secret marriage. But secrecy wasn't enough. Heloise's family felt betrayed, humiliated. One night, while Abelard slept, men broke into his room. They castrated him. This wasn't metaphorical. It was punishment. Abelard entered a monastery in shame. Heloise was forced into a convent, against her will. They never touched again, but they never stopped loving each other. Their letters still exist. Pages soaked in longing, regret, and fury at a God who demanded their suffering. Heloise wrote, "I lost not my love, but my life." This one almost changed Europe. Queen Isabella of France was married to King Edward II of England. The marriage was political, cold, loveless. Edward openly favored male companions and ignored his queen. Isabella was isolated, humiliated, dangerous to underestimate. Then she met Roger Mortimer, a nobleman, a rebel, and her lover. Their affair wasn't just romantic. It was revolutionary. Together, they plotted Edward's downfall. In 1326, Isabella invaded England with Mortimer at her side. Edward was captured, deposed, and then murdered. The official story claimed illness. Historians aren't convinced. Isabella ruled with Mortimer openly, until her own son grew old enough to act. Mortimer was executed. Isabella was imprisoned for the rest of her life. Her crime wasn't just treason. It was loving the wrong man. Not all forbidden romances lived in castles. In medieval England, a peasant girl named Marjorie worked lands owned by Lord Thomas Grey. He noticed her singing. She noticed him watching. Their affair crossed every social boundary imaginable. When discovered, Marjorie was accused of witchcraft. This was common. Sex outside class or marriage was often reframed as demonic influence. She was tortured, interrogated. Thomas denied everything. He kept his title. She lost her life. The court record ends with one sentence. She confessed to loving above her station.